We're live.
Hello out there in television land. Isn't it amazing, by the way, you can go live? I mean, just think about the
That's
technology that exists right
That
now.
allows us to go live.
And exactly. And
It's real-time television.
David Newman, who's a friend of the family, had an email this morning about how to connect with top-line executives. Well, in the old days, I would try to find out who knew who or find out something about them and then pick up the fucking phone and call them.
Yeah.
That was my method of connection.
Right.
And it worked, by the way. I could always get through to anybody I wanted to. Now, there's a better way, and nobody uses it. Invite the person on your podcast.
Yeah.
And the reason nobody uses it is you ain't got a podcast.
And the podcast can be video.
Ah,
It can be this.
every time. You can do the podcast live, repurpose it. You can do it taped, repurpose it. There's 100 things you can do with your podcast.
I think there's a misperception about this. People think podcasts are just audio delivery of
we video all of our podcasts.
this
We
is
video every one of our podcasts.
an important distinction.
Yeah.
And then you extract the audio, and then you can submit that through a podcast distribution software, and then it puts you on all the places where people can hear the audio, but it starts with video, and then you're repurposing the audio. Is that correct?
Yeah. And it's so easy to do. Yeah. Video is the simplest form of reproduction right now. I just think about it.
Years ago, people would have died to have their own television show. Like you can't get your own show.
Ken Wall says, I teach that in my course. Of course you do.
Ken teaches you could have your own show. Anybody can have your own show.
You can be more popular than the Ellen show, which I think is now not very popular.
Yeah.
But I think that if you look at it from the perspective of learn a little bit about it, try to figure it out from you're gonna have to look at things from a new angle. You don't have to try to reach out to somebody and send a cold email and we're the best and we do this. Invite the guy on your podcast.
Yeah.
Are they gonna say no? Well, I guarantee if you invite 10 big prospects on your podcast, 8 will show up. I'll guarantee it.
Yeah, just to see what it's all about and see if you know your stuff. Now, why wouldn't people do that?
Well,
what stops them?
Netflix,
Netflix,
beer.
I'm having a hard time looking at you in this because,
I know.
because of the crown above your head. He's the true king today. He's on his throne. He's got the crown behind his head.
But listen, here's the bottom line.
It's so funny.
That's an answer for you.
Yes.
And you're not dealing with it.
That's right.
I don't understand it at all. It just drives me absolutely nuts.
If you know you can have your own show, you can go live on your own show. You could brand it any way you want. You could have the topic of your expertise that can showcase your authority to prospects. And you could invite your top prospects to it so they could see your differentiation from everybody else who's not doing that. What would stop you from doing it?
Laziness.
And Netflix.
Inertia. Right.
Yeah.
Procrastination. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. And so I put this on here to tell you, yes, I believe in relaxed productivity.
It's a challenge, though.
But at some point, you have to pick your ass up.
This sure is a challenge.
Oh, totally. And I have it in 2 colors, which, by the way, I don't want to not be perceived as a hustler guy, but with the B, oh my God. No, that's enough for the dog.
Renee's over here making sure the dog gets its proper share of pretzels.
So we're relaxed. We have stuff to do. We're going to create a couple new courses. We're going to create a couple new opportunities. We're going to create a couple new revenue streams. And
in between that and this, Jeffrey's got a big call with one of his biggest clients.
Yeah.
If you don't think he's working, think again. Jeffrey does work, but he works in a relaxed state.
And the book, don't tell my publisher, but the book is due tomorrow. And it will not be done.
Oh my God.
He's probably watching. But it'll be done probably a week afterwards. So it's not going to be that late, but it will be late. And he knows it. He kind of knows it. He's just waiting for me to tell him. Anyway, but if you are listening, Zach,
it's looking
not
good.
only will it be late, but I love you. And good Shabbos. But the bottom line is that you have this opportunity and you're not taking advantage of it. And I don't understand it. You're here every day, some of you, Some of you pop in and out. There's going to be 1,000 people watching this by the end of the show. Why aren't you setting up your own podcast and making it happen? I don't understand it. Therefore,
That's
today is that is the challenge.
He's laying down the gauntlet
so
right now.
if you had a podcast, what would you name it?
Good one.
Yeah.
I'm not giving mine out yet.
No.
Gotta make sure domains are ready.
Okay, yeah.
But I want everybody else to do it.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you pick your name, you better go reserve the domain for $9.99 on GoDaddy.
Exactly. As fast as you possibly can.
Yeah.
And if you put your name in it, guarantee it's available.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go to the crowd here for just a few minutes because I see Walls is already here.
The challenge has been
given.
Okay, here we go.
Exactly. So Justin's on, Mike is on. Justin has something to say. If you plant ice, you're going to harvest wind. Huh? Grateful Dead. Oh. You reap what you sow, so be sure you're planting magic beans, which consist of hard work, loving what you do, servitude, attitude, and forever being humble student of life, Justin Benton. And a couple of drops of CBD oil doesn't hurt.
I'm 3 days in a row on it. I'm already smarter.
All right, good. And Gaskell is trying to be first, but he is not.
Sorry, Chris.
Value first is a perception. If your customer does not believe it as value, then it is not valuable. And that is 100%. And I've said that for 25 years. Are you a valuable person? Who are you a valuable person to? What are you doing to build your personal value? Cynthia Mannion. Good morning, Cynthia.
Good morning, Cynthia.
And well said. And Eddie, good morning. Eddie's a smart guy, by the way. William's another smart guy. You can have brilliant ideas, but if you can't get them across, your ideas won't go anywhere. Lee Iacocca. Buy a car, get a check. It is one of the most powerful memes of the 1970s, without a doubt. He invented the rebate. Lee Iacocca invented the rebate. CEO of Ford went to Chrysler, saved the company. And
I read his book years ago.
Isn't it cool?
I read his book a long time ago.
Yeah, I have a signed one. But
of course, here's a signed copy of everything, by the way. And the new normal course will help make your ideas transferable. I agree, Joe.
Yeah.
And everyone on here has that course by now. How do they get the course?
You have to go to the newnormalcourse.com. thenewnormalcourse.com.
Don't go there.
And you're in luck. I thought we were going to launch this new normal thing last week, and the price was going to double, but now you can still buy it for half price. So go buy it. And Brian, good morning. Let's rock community. Come on, Brian. Come on, Brian. Put something up there. You're a smart guy. I want to see something. Brian can do it. He's the smartest guy in the world. Stop telling people more than they need to know.
That's what we're done right now. We're not telling anybody anything else.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there comes more pretzels.
Yeah, Zoe.
Just dangle the pretzel.
Great morning to you, Sorrentino.
Hey, Phil. Jim.
And Leesburg, Virginia. And Walls is here. David Newman rocks. He does rock. He's the one who came up with that email this morning. That's what inspired me to, I don't know. I never had trouble connecting with anybody. I just did a little bit of work and I could connect.
Think about it.
And now it's so much easier.
Back then, because that was the only way, you had to overcome that fear. Now, if you don't want to do it that way, which you should, it doesn't work as effectively anyway. You have such amazing ways to do it. And if you don't want to go live, they can record the video and post it live nowadays. So
I didn't have a fear of calling anybody. I just had a fear. I just had a concern that I wouldn't meet my goal, or I couldn't meet my challenge. But I'm not It's so cute. No, you have to see this. You got
Ken was asking me one time.
Come on. Look at Lene. Look at the dog. Lene has food. And Zoe is a food whore.
All right. Ken was asking me one time, he says, what do you think prevents people from doing podcasts? And I said, their own
inertia.
No, turn this way. It's like this.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, cool.
And
reframe.
And I said, there's a book called The Courage to be Disliked, and all the lesson is in the title.
No, The Courage to be Disliked, or the subtitle is Move to New Jersey. Everyone there doesn't like anyone.
You don't need to read the book. You just need to understand the title. How many books are so good at telling you what they're about? Just you can get all the whole lesson just by the title of the book.
Yeah,
by the title of the book.
Yeah.
Think and Grow Rich. You don't need to read the book now.
Exactly.
Just think.
But there's another aspect of that, and that is the subtitle. So the title and the subtitle are inextricably connected if you do it right. So this book that I'm writing, Go Live, it's turning prospects into customers. Or turning, it's
into paying customers.
Yeah, into paying customers. And all you have to do is like, oh, I get that. Let me get this book.
Yeah, right. They have to make that connection.
Bingo. All right, Larry. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, JR. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. Now, see, that tells you something. She might be from Australia or New Zealand. Where are you from? Melina. Speak up. Ken Walls. Yep. Ken Walls. I teach that in my course. Okay, good.
Ken basically teaches everything in his course.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a great course.
Dan has a lot to say.
No, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
And Ron and Ken Walls knocks it out of the park. And you know what? Ron Goodwin is going to get a check from us.
A small one.
Yeah, but a check.
No,
but a check.
Yes, he's going to do our shirts, and he can do a lot more if he shows us. We're excited.
Austin is in the house.
Maybe she forgot to.
My new podcast is coming, and you are both on the guest list.
Awesome.
Whoa,
yes. Hey Pat,
dude, I will
just make sure I'm before him. I don't want to follow him. Oh,
Gabrielle's playmates are here.
All right.
Hi, buds.
Hey.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey. Hey. Hey, girls. Hey. Don't knock the background. Come on, watch where you're walking.
You do not want to see.
And the whole studio
this.
falls down.
You do not want to see what's right behind this. It's
Exactly.
a wall.
No, you don't.
It's a white wall.
Austin is in the house. Okay, cool. So, Hubs. Greetings, Jeffrey and Joe from Vancouver. Continuing to use Hippo Video. It is great.
Yeah.
Have an amazing day.
Use hippovideo.com.
Uh-oh.
No, it's so it's the same, just all the same time.
Oh.
Same time. Boom.
Hold on. There we go.
Do it again.
Shit.
There you go.
Ooh, okay, I got
so
it.
Shift Command 3.
Okay.
He's learning how to screenshots. Okay. Hey, Kim.
So we're there. And Michael.
Hippo Video is outstanding.
Yeah.
And it's your link is usehippovideo.com.
What's your raison d'etre?
Good morning.
I think it's hungry. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm hungry. Doing Hippo Video prospecting with value today. Now, you see. Oh, yeah. It worked.
Yeah.
And Mannion?
It's faster.
Obstacles to, oh, this is one of my favorite quotes ever of mine.
You do say so yourself.
Well, I have to tell
good.
you, I read stuff and I go, shit, I said that. Or I wrote
That's right.
that.
No, it's so good. Yeah. Only you can stop you.
Only you
work
can
on you. That means your body, mind, and spirit.
Boom. Hippo Video has changed everything about me as well as my business. Holy moly. Let's try to Shift Command 3 that one. Got it. Is this cool? And I know somebody from Hippo is watching. They's watching the background secretly, privately or something. This is
and he's got a contributing section to your book. Yeah. Awesome.
The greatest good you can do for another is not just to share your riches, but to reveal him to his own. I like that. Benjamin Disraeli. What a good guy he was, I think. British.
Good morning.
Tim the Wrestler.
Hey, Tim.
Yep. Prepare to win. Bobby Knight. Bobby Knight was so damn cool.
He was. I have a signed book by him. I bet you do as well.
Yeah. So the hardest signature of those kind of coaches is Woody Hayes.
Short story. We were due to have a baby.
Mm-hmm.
one of the
many.
One of the 10 years
Right.
that we were due to have a baby.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to be on a private plane with Bobby Knight and Harvey.
Oh, wow.
And we elected not to go because it was too close to her due date, and I didn't take that plane and go to that mastermind. But that was with Bobby. I missed the plane ride with Bobby Knight. Okay. Doug Wing.
Wing, hello, good morning. Walls is an amazing inspiration for podcasts. Walls.
It's not because he's smart.
Screenshot that, Walls.
Yeah, screenshot that. That's your testimonial. We'll even smile on it.
I better do this.
The brilliance is his consistency. Model the subtle things that Ken does. He's very consistent. He's always happy and positive, and he's always very authentic.
Yep. And Wing is
Toru.
on, and Toru is on, of course, and Walls is here, and Phil, good morning from Calgary. Yeah, good day, future
Good day.
podcasters. Exactly.
Yes.
I don't understand it. I
We better
literally
see 60 to 80 new podcasts pop up soon.
Is that your son? No, it is not.
I have too much hair.
Yeah, and I only have daughters.
That's true.
Good morning to Toru,
And
Jeffrey Skinner.
granddaughters.
I'll get off the couch as soon as I finish.
Yeah, that's a new show I think on Netflix.
Really, Schitt's
Yeah,
Creek? Up Schitt's Creek?
Something like that.
Oh my God.
I haven't seen it. Just keep seeing it on the list.
That would be the classic for that would be they give away paddles. You know, well, maybe Ron Goodwin can call him up and offer. Good morning, Doug Wing. This is cool. This is really
Thanks,
good.
Wes.
Yeah. How you doing, Wes?
Dynamite.
Wes is a good guy.
William.
Yeah. Isn't this cool? People saying
Robert.
hello, Kellen, video messages, LinkedIn. Yeah. 20,000 my August goal. That's exactly right.
And people want to work with people who are like them. So you never know who's on this podcast who you could collaborate with.
No, you have to be
work
on the
with,
cutting
and
edge or you're a dead
Yeah,
duck.
Absolutely.
You have to be on the cutting edge or you're a dead duck. Wing, what do you got to say? Keep climbing the ladder of success until you reach the top rung. Now you're talking.
Yeah. Said by a true person who understands
Exactly.
matters.
But if you're on a tall ladder, make
Understand.
sure somebody's holding the edges, especially if you're
Yes.
not balanced well yourself. Williams, the key is not, oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
The will to prepare.
Yeah, exactly. That's a
Yes.
Vince Lombardi or something. Good morning. Good morning. Everyone says good morning to everybody. Who wants to be bored by an asshole from Boston? I'll take it. I'll take a shot at it.
That's
He called me
again,
last night. He's got his lobster on his plate, and his wife is there, and
Ron, I think you're more interesting than you're giving yourself credit to
yeah,
get
exactly.
credit for.
But you are an asshole. Let's
And
not-
everyone wants to listen to those. I mean, Howard Stern proved this.
Exactly.
Okay. You don't want to be middle of the road.
Exactly. John Hall
Don't
just started. Would you be willing to share your success stories? Yeah, of course. Everyone is willing to success.
just started his podcast.
I am 4 little giants. Oh my God. See, that's cool.
Awesome.
Greetings, Ken Walls. Live stream. He is a live stream master. And we've had, Glenn Morshower's been on a couple of times.
Yeah.
He might be listening right now.
He's
who knows?
amazing.
But
Yeah.
I can tell you this, it's an honor. That guy is just off the chart, literally off the chart. So we're gonna, I never lose.
Teresa says she's having her coffee with CBD.
Yeah, everyone has coffee with CBD. Sneed, what do you got to say? My new LLC got registered yesterday. Good, that's good. Now I can launch my marketing app. Exactly.
And not have someone steal the name. I'm
Exactly.
excited.
Good morning, Dylan. What do you got here?
Hey, Jack.
Please keep sending your golden nuggets. It's a pleasure. It is a total pleasure. Go get some steak and shake in our honor.
Awesome.
Getting off the sofa is pulling up your anchor and getting a gust of wind in your sail. SALE. It's the only way to get momentum. Exactly.
Yes.
Wind in your sails. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jeff. I always ask some direction during a sales presentation to record yourself explaining. You don't really seem intrigued, hesitant in coming. No.
Hesitant in coming in front of cam.
You know what? Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
If I'm hesitant to come in front of the camera, I'll tell you what. I'll turn the camera the other way. We can do it audio first. But I'm telling you, once they see themselves, after the second question, they're completely relaxed.
Well, and also, it's not always about you and what you're presenting. It's about what you're saying that they could take from that and be able to benefit from. And that's where the obligation to do it comes from, not from, I want people to record how to present and how to explain services. That's not where the value is in doing video. The value in doing video is somebody watching and hearing from you give something of value and then going, this guy can really help me. This person really knows their stuff. It's not just about the services. I always say people don't buy your services.
They buy you.
They buy you and whatever you can do to help them. That's it. They don't really care what the services are. How many times we sell digital marketing services and countless times the client will say, they'll sign the agreement and they'll look at us and go, now what are you going to do for us again? Like what is the service you're going to do again? Like what is it? What did we buy? They don't even know what they bought.
Right.
Because they bought me and the confidence that we could help them get to their solution or desired goal.
Let me take it
what we're selling.
Let me take it deeper on guests. You invite somebody to your podcast. You're going to ask them about them. You're going to ask them questions they already know the answer to. You just calm them down and say, listen, I'm going to talk to you about your history of success. I'm going to talk to you about maybe your philosophy of leadership. I'm going to talk to you about how you stay successful in these times. These are questions you can easily answer, and you look amazing.
Yeah.
So if someone is hesitant,
it's about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really valuable advice. Everyone's listening to that.
Ideas rule when going to see a customer. The New Normal course, module 1, soup. If you don't have an idea to help your client, get yourself centered butthead. Exactly.
Get your client a self-centered butthead. Awesome.
You two should switch places to read USA Hustle.
Yeah.
That is
a team. We're Team USA Hustle.
That's classic. People are looking very deeply at this. The New Normal Guru. The New Normal Guru. Yeah, exactly.
That's his podcast.
That's great. That's great.
That's your podcast, Dan. That's awesome.
You guys are a little blurry today. Stop drinking.
Yes. You have to slow down.
We're doing the best we can. There's only 5 megs upload here. We're in the middle of publish something of value and prospects will find you. That is exactly correct, Brian. Thank you very kindly for that.
Yeah. The only caveat is not publish something of value one time and then just sit back for 45 weeks and hope someone calls you.
Yeah.
The word consistency can be thrown in there.
So
publish something of value consistently. Sorry.
Exactly. That's okay. Being interested is what will make people interested in you. That is interesting. I agree. People go, they make cold calls and the prospect will say, I'm not interested, which means you're not interesting.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Coming from somebody who knows how to write.
Tiger Woods makes a cold call. What are they going to say? Not interested, Tiger?
Yeah.
Come on. Yep. Justin is Mr. CB. Oh my God.
It's so needed. I mean, there's a lot of misperceptions, a lot of just unknowns.
Yep.
I can tell you that I don't, watch a lot of news. I don't read a lot of news articles. I don't know a lot about it. So I learned about CBD watching your show. I'm not joking. I was like getting really interested and intrigued by it. I'm like, wait a minute. I really don't understand this product. But then if Jeffrey's drinking it and putting it in his coffee, and then as I looked into it, I went to Justin's site. I'm like, I'm going to order it, but you got to be educated on it for sure.
So Joe Williams says, I have Lee Iacocca's framed business card on my dresser. I see it every morning when I wake up. Incredible human.
Very cool.
I have Steve Jobs on my desk.
He does.
And a Steve Jobs business card that was sent to me by the great Hillel Pressers. I just showed up one year on my birthday. Find the business card of the people that you love. They all have them. Everybody had a business card. Maybe it takes you a year to find it. Maybe it takes you 2 years to find it. Put it in Google search, put it in eBay search, put it in Etsy search, whatever it is, find it. And I promise you, every day you look at it, you'll be slightly inspired. I am. And I think of Hillel every day.
That's awesome.
Literally. And occasionally I just call him up and go, thinking of you. Actually drove to the office this morning, listened to the New Normal course on the way in San Francisco. The downside is working from home is less automobile university.
The downside of working from home. Yes, yeah, that's true.
It's
that's
not
true,
that bad. Yeah.
Yeah. You can still play in the background sometimes.
Come on. Structure set up for 2 podcasts. One for business, the other for my hobby, enjoying the outdoors. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. You're there.
They may be closer related than you think.
Exactly. You're already there. Yeah, this is cool. Fired up. See how come you're blurry and Soto is not?
I have more makeup on.
I'm older. I don't know. I don't know.
Half his screen.
Yeah. We're not in the same room.
Am I blurrier now?
We're not in the same room.
Am I getting blurrier?
Okay.
I question whether or not I have something some people want to hear, and if it's enough to sustain a show.
Try it.
Mike, the answer is yes.
Yeah, exactly.
That is one of the things that stops a lot of people is they don't realize that they have a lot. Trust me, there's a lot of value of what you know. It's based on experience.
Exactly.
You think with experience, people think everyone has had the same experience. Everyone knows what you know up until that point. It's not true.
You show me your name, by the way, and I will try to give you a topper. Is that cool? So making sense of loans, understanding mortgages. No. Don't miss a payment or you'll never get a mortgage is a more accurate statement.
Yeah.
Brian Kelm, don't send your proposal, present your proposal. Joe Soto. Oh my goodness. This is so cool.
That's right.
And there's an earthquake yet. Jeffrey and Joe, Yoda and Han Soto.
Yes. The blurry one.
Oh my goodness. How is the dog not barking when the doorbell rings? Exactly.
Because she knew who it was.
The Gates of Hell, by the way. How many? I've seen 2 Gates of Hell, maybe 3. 2 Gates of Hell. Rodin is the Gates of Hell guy. One in Paris, one at the most unlikely place in the world, Stanford University.
Oh, really?
They have an entire Rodin garden. They have a thinker and a Gates of Hell and a bunch of others. Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing. I got to go. I want to visit the campus.
You just drive in. There's a museum right on the right hand. As you drive in, boom, there's a museum.
My son would like to run for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We put him a Stanford sweatshirt for Christmas just to make sure it stays in front of his mind, because it's not just about running. It's about grades and extracurricular and everything else. Okay.
We will pay on a secure portal. Yeah, we will. We'll pay you right away. Good to see you, Jeffrey. Oh, hi, Joe. I sent Sales Manifesto to a salesperson in Charlotte, North Carolina yesterday.
You'll have a new
fan soon. Thank you very kindly.
That's cool.
Yep. Thanks, Justin, for the CBD oil. Tevin.
Hey, Tevin.
Hi, guys. What's your raison d'etre?
Oh, it means what is your why?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay.
My why is to try to earn enough money to get to Paris and stay there for at least 3 months a year. That's my raison d'etre.
When it's open.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
And when it's not, he
just
sits here at the beach.
my performance, now up yours. That's his dad. That's so classic. Morning. Sent my first Hippo video yesterday. Sports customers. CEO replied, "That was awesome. Thanks for the heartfelt video."
That's great, Jim.
Now you're talking, dude.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Because for him to say it was a heartfelt video, meaning you were just being yourself, Jim, and being authentic. And that's
right.
That's the difference between somebody doing a video that's just them being them and somebody who's overthinking it, trying to be scripted.
And it also tells you the value. I will guarantee you, go back into your Hippo video portal and see how many times that video was viewed. Because if the CEO sent something to you, I guarantee you he showed the video to somebody else. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
And your library of videos in there are excellent.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You spent a lot of time on that.
Yeah. A lot of time.
I showed it to Lene last week.
Justin has a PhD in CBD.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's right. He does.
So good.
It doesn't stand for pretty high dose.
Okay. No. Don't put all your efforts in one basket. Put all your efforts together to show up differently. I concur. Yeah. Hi, Jen.
Hi, guys.
Good morning.
How's it going? Hey, Tori.
Hey.
Good morning.
This is, man, we got more people in this condo than you could possibly shake a stick at. We got husbands, wives, tennis pros, babysitters, girlfriends, you name it. They're all here today.
That's true. Still not as many that's in our place
No.
right now.
Oh my gosh. Business card or coin. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I still have Jeffrey's coin in my desk.
Jeffrey, do you still have any of your coin business cards? Yes, I do. I have a few.
We should do a giveaway.
No, we should do a giveaway. We're going to do a sell away. We're going to raise a little money for charity. Bruce Greenblatt has just texted me.
By the way, I like that name.
Oh.
Sell away.
This is cool. What do you got? What is this, Brucey? I can't see what the hell it is.
Oh, it's an Apple.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs
Oh,
signed
my
his
God.
5 years of service.
Wow. Bruce
Recognizing he
Greenblatt.
played a significant role
Oh my
in the
God.
building of Apple's phenomenal success during the past 5. He sent us a framed letter, basically signed by Steve Jobs, acknowledging that this is to Bruce Greenblatt.
Yeah.
Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
And it's a certificate basically saying thank you for your contribution and contributing to our direct success. 5 years of service.
Bruce, this is amazing.
That's pretty neat that he did that.
Yeah. You can't, unfortunately, you can't post pictures on this StreamYard thing, but it's beautiful.
Well, you can share your screen though.
Yeah. Oh, you can?
Yeah, we technically could have shared that.
Oh. How do you do that?
I'll show you right now. Can you open it back up first?
What do you mean?
Is it still open? What you just showed? Yeah. Okay. Can you? Yeah. There you go. Open with preview. We're going to share something real quick. Jeffrey can learn something new. Yeah. Okay. Then we're going to go to share screen.
Oh, wow.
Share screen.
That's it?
Don't need the tips. No. And then
Stay
we're
out of New Jersey.
go to application window, and you can actually pick the image you just opened.
Okay.
So now everybody can see this, and this is what shows up on their screen. Can everybody see this okay? Give us a thumbs up. In fact, we'll make it even bigger. Watch it. Boom. Well, it doesn't make it bigger. See, we're still on.
Oh, wow.
All right. Then, so this is his Apple image he just sent us from Apple, signed by Steve Jobs, acknowledging
Bruce
him.
works for
Really
Apple.
cool. Really cool. So then you just go to stop sharing at the bottom. Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Okay, well, there you go. Learn something new.
StreamYard's amazing.
Ah.
If they offered you'd have it. He's certified in everything available, and now I teach it. Very good.
All right.
You should better have CBD University and all the different ways that people could use it to solve their problems without making claims.
Yeah. Little Giants Y, by the way. Look at this. This is cool.
Preventing injuries and saving lives. That's a great
Football
point.
quote. Teach when you win, learn when you lose. Tom Landry. Boy, what a douchebag. What's the name is for firing Tom Landry?
No kidding.
I don't even want to say his name.
I like the one yesterday too. I won't forget it. The pressure is a privilege by Peyton Manning. That's pretty strong.
Very strong. All right, you guys. My people will call your people tomorrow morning. It is Saturday. It is time for us to go.
Thanks for having me on your show this week. I won't
It's
be
my
here.
pleasure.
I won't be here this week anymore. Thank you for allowing me to be your guest.
But if you're interested in joining our mastermind, we will be in Wild Dunes in September.
That's right.
And
private message us and let us know if that's something you'd be interested in. It's going to be amazing. All right, Jeffrey, thanks again.
All right. My people will talk to your people tomorrow morning at 9:59 a.m. Be there or be square